channel. For those of y'all that don't know, my name is Brenda, and wow, honestly, like, thank y'all so much for being so patient with me. I know I suck at posting videos, so just the fact that you guys are still waiting around for me to post a video means so much to me. I don't know, I feel like once I get my life somewhat put together, I'll be able to upload videos regularly. So thank y'all for dealing with me until then. For today's video, I thought I would just be telling you guys about the first time I drank alcohol. I am 21 years old right now. I was not 21 years old when I first drank alcohol. Definitely not promoting underage drinking. I'm just letting you guys know my personal experience, so hopefully you guys can learn from it, because I always look at like what I used to do and I'm like, why were you so dumb? I really wish I could just ask myself that, but you know, you live and you learn. Before I do get into today's video, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. Before this video starts, I recently made a Poshmark because, as most of you guys know, I used to work at Pink, and I have a lot of like their old clothes that I used to wear, like that I had to wear for like uniform, like things like that, that I will never probably wear ever again, that I've maybe worn like once or twice. So I made a Poshmark. I put all of those down there, so if you guys want to check out my closet, the link for my closet will be down below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and just jump into the video. So this story takes place the summer after my junior year, before my senior year, and my friend, who we are gonna call Michael, he was throwing a party at his house, and this was gonna be one of the first parties that I have like gone to. I had maybe gone to one or two parties before this, and those were a disaster. So my mom was very apprehensive on letting me go to this party, but I really wanted to go. I was very stubborn and like hated being home, so I was gonna do anything and everything to get my mom to say yes to go to this party. I can't really remember, but I feel like my mom and I had like gotten into like a spat or something, like over something dumb and like a little, but like I feel like she was like a little irritated with me, so like me asking her to go to this party like it was not helping at all. So she finally like agrees to let me go. She's angry because of whatever it was, and on top of the fact that I was like annoying her to go to this party, she just ended up being like the whole, you know, like, you know what, I don't care, leave me alone, if you want to go, go. So like, you know, it's like a don't really go, but I took it as a go. So I was like, okay, yay, thanks. I get my friend who we're gonna call Joe to pick me up. He picks me up and we go over to Michael's house. Like, Joe was friends with Michael, and like he was close friends with like the people that were gonna be there, so like whatever. We show up, and like I think one of my friends was there too, so like we kind of like split ways, whatever. Like we weren't really together or anything, so we just went together. So when we show up, like nobody's really like drinking, everybody's just kind of like hanging out in the kitchen and stuff, and like there's this big bottle of Everclear. Me, being the alcohol virgin that I was, I had no idea what Everclear was, like nothing, like I just thought, you know, all alcohol was the same, it just got you drunk. So everyone's like, yeah, like let's take a shot, whatever. It's just crickets. Like nobody wanted to take a shot of Everclear, and like I guess that maybe should have been like the sign of like, don't take that shit, like nobody else is, so like why the f would you? But no, I was trying to look cool, you know, and I was like, I'll do it, like nobody wants to, I will, like dumbass. So he like pours me up a shot, and I'm like, I'm not about to take this by myself. So like he poured one for himself too, like Michael's friend, and we like take the shot. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life. Like it was basically just like fire running through your soul. Like it was disgusting. Ugh, but whatever. The night went on, and that was where it went downhill from there, because I just got like really drunk. I had to leave at a certain time. My mom said that I could only go out from like until like midnight, I want to say. So one of my other friends, her name is gonna be Willow, she was not going to the party because she had something to do or something. And Joe, like I don't remember like what, like we weren't like together, so it was just like he was just like there. Like I literally cannot remember like what happened, but I know that he was the one that took me there. But like I texted my friend Willow because I like told her about this party and like all this stuff. And I was like, hey, like I need to go. I need to be home at midnight. Like I honestly, I literally do not remember why, but I had told her why, like Joe, like I didn't want him to take me or like he couldn't take me or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I need to be home at midnight. Like, can you please like come pick me up and take me home? Like, blah, blah, whatever. And like, she knew my mom. She knew how strict my mom was. How like, so she was like, yeah, like no problem. I got you. She was always clutch. Like, she saved me from like the first party, the freaking disaster. Like, I will definitely let you guys know about that. But she comes and we were just like hanging out for a little bit. And then she's like, okay, Brenda, close to the time that you need to be home. Like, let's just go now so I can get you home in time. I'm trying to be the angel on my shoulder, but I was listening to the devil. And I was like, no, like it's okay, like you go, like I'll be fine, like my mom will be okay, like it doesn't matter. Like I was having a good time, like all these people I hadn't seen forever, so I was like, nah, like I'll just stay, like whatever. And like there was this girl there named Kay who was like, oh, like you can just stay with me and my friend, you know, we're gonna go stay at my dad's apartment after this, so you won't have to worry about staying here with all these guys. And then like, you know, Willow won't have to worry about taking you home, like it's fine. And like she was like, you know, we were all like saying there, because you know how girls are, like in drunk situations, like ain't no girl left behind. So Willow was like, okay, like you can stay with them, like I'll go, like whatever. But she was still like kind of like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Because she knew my mom. But I was like, no, like I don't care. So she left. And I want to say literally maybe like a little bit after that, they were like, okay, like, you know, let's go, like we're about to leave. So we all leave and we go to her dad's apartment. We were just chilling there for the rest of the night, like no big deal. I think my phone had died or something, so I like put it to charge and then I just go to sleep. And then the next morning when I wake up, I like look at my phone. I had so many missed calls and text messages from my mom, like, where are you? It's past midnight, like you were supposed to be here, like blah blah, like all this stuff. And like I just didn't even like reply to her because like my phone was off. Like I didn't think much of it because like usually like if I would spend the night at someone's house, like I would like text her in the morning. I woke up like, oh sorry, like I fell asleep, like I'll be home soon, or like something like that. So like I didn't really think much of it. And I was like, I'll just like tell her everything when I get home, like I'm already in trouble anyways, so whatever. So after that, like I waited for them to wake up because I didn't want to like wake them up, but I wanted them to wake up because I needed to go home. So they like woke up and I'm like, yeah, like can y'all take me home now, like whatever. So they take me home. It was maybe like, oh, it was a little bit from my house, like the apartment, like not the party was literally maybe like 15 minutes from my house, and their apartment was like fucking on the other side of town. So I was like, what the hell. So like when I get back, like when they dropped me off, like Kay and the girl and her dad, like they all dropped me off. So it was like a different car than the one that like that Joe picked me up in. So my mom was already like, what the fuck. So when I get inside, like she was like crying. She was like on the phone with somebody in the living room. Like she was like so distraught and upset because like she didn't know where I was. Like she didn't hear from me or anything like that. And I felt so bad, like seeing my mom be so worried about me. Like I don't know, like I guess I didn't take that into consideration like that night. Like I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, I'm just trying to have a good time, like, you know, whatever. Like I definitely shouldn't have done that, but like I felt so bad. She was telling me like, I was so worried about you, like I was thinking the worst things, like I called the police, they're on their way. Like I don't know, I just felt so bad that like I put my mom through that. And like maybe like 5 minutes after I walked in, like the cop shows up and like comes into the house and he's like,
so you didn't come home last night, young lady? Like, do you know what you put your mom through? Like, mom, what?
Like all this stuff. And I was like, sir, I know you need to get your yee ass out of my house. Like, I know you are not about to lecture me because I only care, like, if it's coming from my parents. Like, so after he was like just telling me like all that stuff, I was just like, okay, like, am I in trouble? Like, are you gonna do something? Like, are you gonna arrest me? Like, what? And he was like, no, but like, I just need to, you know, like talk to you because I came all the way out here, blah, 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 stuff. I'm like, okay. After he was sitting there like talking to me, like talking to my mom, whatever, he left. And my mom, like, one thing that always like killed me is like when my mom did not talk to me. Like I knew I fucked up when my mom would just like ignore me or just like not talk to me, because my mom was always talking to me. So it was just like, damn, like I knew. She took my phone away. I was grounded for like ever. Looking back on it now, she was really lenient with the punishment because she took my phone away for maybe like a couple of days because I needed it for like my alarm, like school stuff, because I had to like stay after school because I was a trainer and like all this stuff. So it's like I couldn't really like go that much without my phone. So like she took it for like the weekend basically, and then like gave it back. But I was grounded for like ever. And I don't know, like honestly, like if you guys take anything from this video, like if you're younger, just if you like do anything close to this, like just don't drink. If you do drink, don't get into the car with someone who has drank that is driving. Be responsible. Let your parents know where you are. Like, you're doing sneaky things like I don't know. You never know. Like, honestly, you never know. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment letting me know. Or leave me a comment while you're down there letting me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because honestly I feel like that's something that really stops me from making videos, is I just never know what to record. Like I'll have an idea and like record something, but I just feel like it's like like I feel like I know I can do a lot better. I just need to get out of this creative stump I'm in. But I suck at outros and intros. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thank y'all so much for supporting me and really like enjoying the videos that I put out for you guys, because even though it's not often, I still try to put them out as often as I can, because I don't want to put out like shitty videos or like anything like that. So thank y'all for being patient with me and still wanting to see more videos from me. Make sure to go ahead and follow me on all of my social media as well. That's always linked down below. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.